Well, hey, who wants some more Big Brother 21 rumours? You're about to get them. It's time to wrap up reality. I'm your host, Tom Vasey, and welcome to TV Talks with Tom. In this video, we're going to be talking more Big Brother 21 rumours. So if you caught my last video that I did on Big Brother, not my last video in general, but my last video that I did on Big Brother, I got an overwhelming response. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, because that hit over 1,000 views and it's still rocketing, and I really appreciate that. It's my highest viewed video so far, and also on talking reception wise when it comes to comments and likes, it's also through the roof as well. So thank you very much, and I really appreciate all the folk who've supported me on that one. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this one as well, and I'm hoping that the response is going to be I would understand if it's not as much, but I'm hoping to get quite a few more views on this one as well. It'd be really amazing to get that. So I'm just going to jump into it like I usually do. I'm just going to talk about what we know. There isn't a lot of rumours we know. There's a lot of talk about veteran players returning to the game. And I'm just going to go over what the twists are that we could potentially see, and also who are these vets that we're talking about. It could be people from old Big Brother, new Big Brother, but we'll see, because I'm going to jump into them. So the first rumour that we're hearing is, again, I've got my notes up there, so if you catch me looking up there, that's why. The first rumour that we're hearing this year is the couples rumour. So they're saying that there's going to be 3 couples returning from Big Brother 20. And they are, so almost forgot them there. I do remember them because I really did enjoy Big Brother 20. I sort of just, my mind went blank there. I remember, well, not remember, let's go through them. There was Angela Rummans and Tyler Crispin, so that's one. Obviously Angela came, so spoilers now if I'm about to say, I want to say their placements. Angela came 4th place, I believe, and Tyler was the runner-up. Then we have Swaggy C and Bailey Dayton. Now, I can't remember exactly, I think Bailey was the first member of the jury and Swaggy was the second person to be voted out. And then Hayley Brouchett and Faisal Shaffer. Hayley came, I think, about, I'm going to say 7th, and Fessy was maybe 8th or 9th. I can't remember exactly, but you'll probably be able to Google it. You'll find it on there somewhere on some sort of Big Brother sort of website, or even Wikipedia. You'll probably find it. So yeah, that's the rumour there. The 3 of those couples are going to be returning back. Now, I don't know how I feel about that, because maybe it's a little too soon. Remember when Paul came back from Big Brother 18 to 19? A lot of people did like Paul, but then by the end of 19, everyone was like, oh, can't stand Paul. Personally, I like Paul. I think he was a great game player, but obviously the sour jury of BB19 didn't agree with that. But yeah, I wouldn't be against them returning. Personally, I'd like to see an all-new series, to be fair, unless we've got like legends like from the old days, Dr. Will, Mike Boogie returning. Danielle Reyes, they're Chicken George, they're all legends I'd love to see play again. But if we're talking about newer players, I'm not so keen on seeing many of them return. I mean, there's a couple of people I really like. I mean, my personal favourites, Kevin from Big Brother 19. I know he didn't play the game that much, but what a guy. I mean, he's so respectable, and on a personal level, I've got huge amounts of respect for him, and I really enjoyed thoroughly watching him. And that was actually the first summer I tuned into Big Brother US, so that was an experience to sort of get to know those folks, and that sort of introduced me to the game. And I know some say Big Brother 19 wasn't the best series, so maybe it wasn't the best for me to start on, but Big Brother 19 holds a place in my heart because that was the first one I watched. So yeah, I did like BB19, to be honest. Yeah, but we've got those couples, and from last year, Big Brother 20, out of all the couples, I think I'd be rooting for Hayley and Fessy the most. I like them all, sort of. I mean, there's some I definitely prefer more than others, but for me, I feel, well, Angela and Tyler did play quite well last year. Tyler played better than Angela. Swaggy and Bailey were more, they didn't play the game well, but they had a good story. They on, like, coming to sort of, when we're talking about characters, personalities, they shone out 100%, Swaggy and Bailey, and obviously there was the proposal in the final as well. So a big storyline there, folks. But yeah, I do. Hayley and Fessy, did they play the game? They were nice people. Don't get me wrong, they were nice people. I mean, I do recall them saying we're the worst players in Big Brother history, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and they won a popularity contest because they were just nice, genuine people, in my opinion. But Angela and Tyler played the best game, I believe, out of the 3 couples. Would I like to see them return? I'm going to say no, because I'm wanting a newbie season this time round. So yeah, I mean, I like the concept of the twist, but I don't really know if I'd want to see it in Big Brother 21. So we'll move into the next rumour now, and this is called the voting in rumour. And there's talk that there's going to be 6 veterans, and this would be 3 male and 3 female. And America gets to decide 2 of the males and 2 of the females. Now, that would mean that CBS would choose the 2 that aren't going to be voted in, which is quite interesting. But we don't know which ones they'd be picking. It was, I think, a lot like All Stars back in the day. I think when the sort of the America decided to vote some in, but CBS had already decided that some of the folks were going in already without the vote. So I'll go through it. So they vote 2 males and 2 females, and the contestants are, now I'm not going to dive into what I know about some of these because some of the seasons I'm yet to see as well. So I'm not a super fan. I'm a fan, but I'm not a super fan because I don't know everything about it. But yeah, I'll jump in, but I don't know a lot about their game or their placement, so I'm not going to try and act like I know what's going on. So the vets would be, the males would be Cody from BB16, Johnny Mac from BB17, and Tyler from BB20. So I only know Tyler of those. I've heard of the other 2, but I only know Tyler of those. Next we've got, for the females, we have Vanessa from BB17, Alex from BB19, and Haley from BB20. And yes, I know Alex and Haley. So from what I know, I've heard Alex and Haley would be the females I'm rooting for, and Tyler would probably be the male I'm rooting for but then again, though, I don't know, because just because I've seen them doesn't mean that they're going to be better entertainment, because I've heard Vanessa was a phenomenal player, so I'd like to see her play. And Johnny Mac and Cody, again, players I haven't seen, so I wouldn't mind seeing them play, because it's all new, isn't it? So new to me anyway, not new to sort of super fans who've seen all the seasons, but I'd be interested in seeing them play. But it's another interesting twist, and it incorporates America, and I think that's what it's all about, sort of trying to get America on board with it and making the fans go and really sort of get involved with the show. Now I'm just going to round things up here at the end. There is other sort of minuscule rumours I've heard, but nothing to sort of do a sort of an article on, because I don't want to push that too much, if you know what I mean. I don't believe these rumours, to be fair, but it could well happen. We don't know. But there is sort of other little rumours of certain house guest return, just 1 or 2 or whatever like that. So I didn't take that into account too much. But I'm sure if you can find those sort of articles on Twitter or just Google or anywhere like that, Facebook maybe. But I think Twitter's probably the best place to go for that, because there's all these BB fan accounts and BB sort of update accounts that sort of keep all these stories going, so you can find out and you can talk amongst the fans as well. And then there'll be a lot of sort of culture and sort of cultural references to the show, pop culture, and it'll sort of everyone can sort of just mix in there, and just you can chat amongst BB fans. No controversy though, we don't want that. So yeah, just keep it nice and just chat amongst the BB fans, because that's what we like. We need a united fan base. So I'll end this with there was a little announcement yesterday on the Big Brother Twitter, social media handles, anywhere like that. We saw that Jeff Schroeder from BB11 and 13, I believe, is taking over, interviewing the house guests again. So last year we had Ross Matthews, who was the runner-up on Celebrity Big Brother 1. He interviewed the house guests, but CBS don't seem to want him about anymore or something, or they've just replaced him. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like Jeff's taken over. So yeah, I mean, I think Jeff did BB19. He probably did some before, but I remember from watching that season anyway. So Jeff's going to be doing the interviews there, and reception on social media has been mixed. Let's say that. I took a look, and some people were like, yeah, I love Jeff, can't wait to see him do the interviews. And a lot of them were like, oh, here we go, he's going to ask questions like, would you rather be loved by America and lose, or would you rather be hated by America and win? Just those generic questions. I did see, if you all know, you probably will, because I've seen this season as well, BB8 winner Evil Dick, he seemed to be against Jeff doing the interviews, so we'll see where that goes. But yeah, so that's the latest announcement we know that Jeff is doing. He's interviewing the house guests next week. I believe that these interviews are taking part on Monday next week. Don't count me on this. I think it's the case anyway. I think Monday next week, and it's going to be on the CBS live feeds if you want to catch that. And I don't know the exact time, because I'm not going to lie, I do get a little confused with the US time zones, because I'm UK and there's only one time zone here, whereas in the US I think there's several, so I'm not going to try and pretend like I know what I'm talking about there, but you'll be able to find it on the internet, or just Google wherever you want. But yeah, that's the rumours and that's what I've heard, and I'm sure within the next week or so we'll see even more rumours come to light. And if I do see anything that's worth going over, reviewing, analysing, heck yeah, it's going to be on my channel. I'll go over it and I'll make a video about it. But I thought this was necessary because I really wanted to round it up for myself and for you guys as well, to see what was occurring, what was going on within the fandom at the moment, so we know what's occurring. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it as much as the last BB video I did. I'm going to be covering BB all summer and I can't wait. I'm honestly super looking forward to it, so it's going to be fantastic. Thank you for watching everyone. Please, I'm going to say all the cliche stuff now. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that jazz. I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.